Breaking news, Nigerians. More headache for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as APM asks Supreme Court to nullify Tinubu's victory. The APM is asking the Appeals Court to set aside the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Court for its numerous errors in law. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The Allied People's Movement, APM, has filed a 10 grounds of appeal before the Supreme Court, challenging the decision of the Presidential Election Petition Court, asking that the victory of President Bola Tinubu be nullified. In his notice of appeal, filed by its new counsel, Chukwuma Machuku Ume, the APM is asking the Appeals Court to set aside the judgment of the Presidential Election Petitions Court for its numerous errors in law. It said that Section 131 and 142, 1 in brackets of the 1999 Constitution are inextricably linked and neither can be confirmed as a pre-election matter, as these qualifications are conditions precedent to for being elected into the office of president. The applicant's petition was not one founded solely on nomination, but primarily that President Tinubu contested the presidential election without a lawful running mate. The party added that the withdrawal of Ibrahim Kabiri Masiri and the expiry of the 14 days permissible for changing, withdrawing, or dead candidates under Section 33 of the Electoral Act 2022 made Tinubu's election and return invalid. According to the party, the APC abandoned its duty and jurisdiction of hearing and determining APM's question of whether President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kassim Shettima were validly elected to the office of the President and the Vice President under the Constitution as stipulated by Section 339, 1 in brackets of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. APM contends that validly elected encompasses being qualified to contest the election, adding that a valid election includes the threshold, qualifications and disqualifications as stipulated in the Constitution. It said the approach of the court below was to avoid the weighty issue of validly elected through inputting technical elevation pre-election issues. APM therefore prayed the Supreme Court to allow the appeal and hold that Tinubu was not qualified to contest as a presidential candidate of APC, having violated the provisions of Section 142, 1 in bracket of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. The party also prayed for a declaration that the return of Tinubu by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, as the President-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is null, void, of no legal effect whatsoever. That the withdrawal of the fifth respondent, Kabiri Masiri, as a vice presidential candidate to Tinubu by the operations of the law amounted to automatic withdrawal and invalidation of the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC. APM therefore asks for an order nullifying and voiding all votes scored by APC in the February 25th presidential election and a further order directing INEC to return the second highest score of the election as the winner of the presidential election. Nigerians, what we think that it is ending, it seems that this is really, coming up really bad. The Allied People's Movement, APM, has filed a 10 grounds of appeal before the Supreme Court, challenging the decision of the Presidential Election Petition Court, asking that the victory of President Bola Tinubu be nullified. They said they are not satisfied with the judgment that was given by the Presidential Election Petition judges. They feel that they were cheated. The judgment they gave just like there was partiality, you understand? So for that, they are still here contesting, asking the court to nullify. This is Supreme Court now, asking the Supreme Court to nullify President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's election, because he did not actually win the election. They are talking about his vice president. They say a no suppose, contest with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In his notice of appeal filed by its new counsel, Chukwuma Machuku Ume, the APM is asking the Appeals Court to set aside the judgment of the Presidential Election Petitions Court for its numerous errors in law. It said that Section 131 and 142, one of the 1999 Constitution, linked and neither could be confined as a pre-election matter, as these qualifications are conditions precedent to for being elected into the office of president. So the applicant's petition was not one founded solely on nomination, but primarily that President Tinubu contested the presidential election without a lawful running mate. So this is what they are arguing. The party added that the withdrawal of Ibrahim Kabiri Masari and the expiring of the 14 days permissible for changing, withdrawing or dead candidates under Section 33 of the Electoral Act 2022 made Tinubu's election and return invalid. So guys, this is the latest, the new development. For now, kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel